Hello, Susannah here from the Good Property Company. I am in our shed house, which is just literally a few days away from being finished now. I've got latex downstairs in the kitchen. We've got underlay going down in some of the bedrooms downstairs. They haven't started up here yet. It is Tuesday evening. We have the first tenant booked for Friday. Let me show you how far on they are at the moment. A little bit still to go. A little bit of work still to go. And given that we rent rooms furnished, it's not just about getting the carpets down, it's also about getting the furniture in. Luckily, we're bringing the furniture in from a buy-to-sell that we've sold, which is probably 200-300 metres around the corner. So even though it's going to have to go in a van, it's only going to be driven around the corner and then come straight out again. I thought it might be useful for you guys to have a look at ensuite. So I don't have any lights in at the moment because the electricity's still off, but it'd be just useful for you to see what we do for an ensuite. Why do we put en-suites in? Because it is an expense. It costs money, and I'm on more beans on toast for longer every time I do a house, which is quite frequently. So everybody else is getting beautiful luxury, and I'm still funding the en-suites. The reason is twofold. My tenant type. I do working professionals. I want top-end professionals. Top-end professionals, now, if you may have seen some of the research, there's research to suggest that tenants do not buy a house until they're around age 39. Now, that's incredible, in not an amazing way actually for society, but for us, that allows us to understand our marketplace. We're no longer housing 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds, we're potentially housing people up to the age of 39 before they buy a house, and that's the average. So some people will be older. So who am I appealing to? I'm appealing to a slightly older tenant, a working professional tenant who frankly, is going to pay the rent and is going to be very pleased to have some private bathing facilities. Long gone for them are student days. And as a result, I can get rooms rented faster, I can get rents that are higher, and I can get good quality, slightly more mature tenants. So I just thought I'd show you what's in our ensuite. 4 things. Sink with the vanity unit underneath, because then we don't need to fiddle about fitting other ones, and also they don't need to fall off the wall. Shower, this one I'm showing you slightly bigger than normal, but then this room is massive. Toilet, and then a heated towel rail. We once didn't put heated towel rails in, and boy, it was a mistake. Some of the practical things, we have a fan that vents out through the roof. I need the fans to be very, very powerful, but also very quiet. Why? Because, not being disrespectful at all, but I do slightly suspect that my tenants may occasionally wipe down the showers a little bit less than I would personally, so I need to be able to take all the moisture out of the ensuite as fast as possible. So I have an ensuite, but I leave the door open after having a shower. Maybe people who are in rented accommodation don't always take as much care as if it was your own house. And then obviously it opens into the room. So let's just go and have a look. Because I'm doing this myself, hopefully I've got the angles right for you can see. And this one hasn't yet finished, so forgive the fact that it's still a little bit dirty. So we have the shower, which is, I mean, this one's rather lovely. It's actually bigger than normal. We have the vanity unit. Oh, look, looks nice. They're actually cleaning the toilet. No, I don't love this vanity unit, but it's very, very practical. We have the heated towel rail. Why? Hotel luxe. And then finally, the loo. Very nice. And this is, I mean, this one here, look how big it is. You know, I'm walking for days. But that's because this one is a very, very big room. But then if we have a look here, this is an absolutely massive, massive bedroom. Anyway, look, there's the ensuite. And there's a beautiful fireplace. So hopefully that helps. For me, I always put in the Metro white tiles with grey grout because right now that's super trendy. I put in the towel rail, that's super trendy. And it just gives a little bit of hotel luxury to some lovely accommodation that I provide.